Close the curtain. Stay on the phone. We are monsters.
Hey guys, this is Tattoo Tony, and today we're going to explore Cleveland High School in St. Louis, Missouri. This is a photograph Andrew took on the outside. If you didn't catch the first part of the video, go back and watch it. I uploaded it right before this. Those are photographs from the pool, the ones of me standing there looking goofy. And the pool area is shown in the video that I uploaded right before this. There's some cool stuff in this one. This is actually footage from when we first got in the building. So like I said, make sure you watch the first video too. In fact, if you haven't, do it right after this one. Make sure you hit the like button, comment, subscribe. If you're new to my channel, check out some other videos. I basically try to bring you inside the buildings with me, and instead of, looking at a couple photographs online from the inside or seeing me run through hallways and shake the camera around, I try to actually show you what it's like to walk through these structures and just look at the different details. So I hope you enjoy it. You get to experience walking through the building without getting sick from the mold and having asbestos enter your bloodstream. That's a sound room. The one I just looked in before that actually had sound or acoustic tiles on the walls. There's some plugs here. These are like recording booths, which I thought was interesting. The music room is upstairs, and I'm gonna put up a third shorter video of this school, which will show the music room and a couple other interesting rooms. I have older videos of this school, but it was with my older camcorder and it didn't quite do it justice. So I decided, we drove by and saw an opportunity to get in, and decided the school deserved a second look with my new camera and stabilizer. This was like a storage room where they kept there's a couple things that looked like art supplies, but also, like that ink there in that bottle. But there was also chemicals in here and tools and light bulbs and who knows what. This school was actually built, I believe it opened in 1913. And the architect is William Etner, famous architect that came up with a new type of school design. He started designing schools in St. Louis, and I believe the first one might have been built in 1905. I've been in several of them and filmed several of the schools. They're all pretty phenomenal. This one so far, I think, is my favorite. At the end of this school's life, it was a junior naval academy. It closed in the 2000s. Some of the stuff that was left behind here, I talked to a neighbor when I left this school, and he told me how they just hauled off all the chairs and different things and just took them down to the salvage yard, and all the lockers sat here and got spray painted, wasted, decayed. The kitchen The kitchen in the first video the kitchen in the cafeteria is humongous. I mean, unbelievably huge. And there's some giant commercial stainless steel equipment in there, very expensive stuff. It's all nasty now, but I'm sure it was in great working order when they shut the school down. And just amazes me that they just leave everything behind here and just, that's it. This building, I mean, it's just going to be wasted. They're not going to use any of this stuff, any of the materials. It's unbelievable how wasteful it is. In the next video, I'll show you a room that had thousands and thousands of new pairs of pants, jackets, coats, everything for the Junior Naval Academy. And they just left it, and it's been rummaged through shoes, new pairs of shoes. And in fact, there's still a Junior Naval Academy that's the same school. They moved to another building, so what was the point in leaving all that stuff and just, I don't know, it should make a taxpayer mad. This room was pretty damn big, full of textbooks. People have been in this place, looks like something out of The Walking Dead or a zombie movie when everybody's rummaging looking for bullets and medicine or whatever, but probably thieves in here pulling stuff down, trying to take stuff, looking for anything they thought had some value. The other thing that may or may not happen is some things paper scattered across floors in certain areas. I think that maybe people that are photographing stuff may do it because they want to make it look like it's decaying, or I've seen some examples of that in the past. I don't do that. I want to film things the way they were. So if I had been the only or second person in this building, everything would have been left where it was for the most part. Maybe something moved an inch or something, but we pretty much leave everything how it was. We leave nothing but footprints and take nothing but black mold and asbestos. Or maybe that's videos and pictures. I don't know, probably all that. Kids. I don't know if kids actually come in here. Here's some photographs. These were actually addressed to a teacher. There was a desk here, so I wonder if they kept, if this was a shop teacher or something, or if they kept this dude down in the dungeon, because this was his little work area and desk. The other thing I don't understand, and I didn't look at any of it, but there was shit tons of mail for that same teacher over there on one of the shelves, like piled up, unopened stuff. And it's not addressed to the school. I really wish I could give you guys a sense of how large this place is. Put it to you this way. Last time I made videos about this school with my old camera, I made 5 videos and pretty much filmed a lot of the school. I didn't film everything. I wasn't going to do every classroom and all that stuff was repetitive. But I made like 5 videos that were like a half hour long or something out of it. This room actually overlooks the gymnasium that was in the last video. there's like some bleachers. You see there's like a expanded steel there, and you can't actually get down to the bleachers anymore. And there's a almost identical room on the other side of the gym too that, I don't know, the bleachers are all like fenced over, kind of like a storage area. It was kind of confusing, not sure why that was done, or it was kind of odd. There's a lot of really cool old photographs online. If you look this school up on one of those yearbook sites, you gotta fill out some garbage, but you can flip through yearbooks going back to, I don't know, maybe 1915 or something, and look at all the clubs and what these rooms looked like. And pictures of all the kids with their rifles for the rifle club, and really cool. If you're really interested, I have some of the photographs in the older videos, but you can also just go to like yearbook.com and take a look. You might really enjoy it. I know I did. So this goes out to like these balconies in front. If you go back to the photograph and look, these doors open up and there's kind of like a little landing out there. You could see the concrete pillars. And those doors open up, you could stand out there. That's pretty neat. And then there was a bunch of poop on this floor here, and I'm not sure. You know, I guess it's from an animal, but there's like no other signs of animals anywhere in the building, so could that be like really dried up people poop? Those tiles, that's not actually peeling paint, that's the look of the tiles behind the water fountain. They're ceramic, they're really cool. This is kind of the inside of the building. There's a lot of light in these schools because they have a lot of open airways in between. By the way, go visit Andrew Focus Grim at Instagram. Really beautiful fireplace in here.
What's that? This building? Oh, yeah.
Beautiful wooden cabinets everywhere that are just getting destroyed, shelves. I've been in so many buildings now.
Well, can't you come easy? I can clear off a few video files. You know, you could just do them in batches and not keep them all on there, you know what I mean? Yeah. I mean, you know, if you need to, whatever. I mean,
Been in so many.
a lot of photos on there. My videos probably take up way more space.
So many buildings now that have been shut down in the 90s and 2000s that look like they've been
Sometimes this shit looks like shit, so I don't know.
they look like they've been abandoned for 50 years.
I told her I'd probably spray paint some details sometimes, like over the lawn areas in the building. Yeah.
So this is a lookout above the auditorium again. I showed views from the lower, from below in the first video, so you might want to check that out. Those on the left and right, those big black squares are beautiful Art Deco paintings from the 1920s that are getting destroyed, and that's a shame. They should be in a museum.
It might be better if I go with a higher ISO so I don't be tempted to bump it up on my computer. You don't like overexposed. And then I can just like use a laser maybe to try to take some out. I mean, there's a little noise, but you know, for like some of what people are interested in now, is like I think sometimes it doesn't matter as much as long as it's not like fucking so bad they can't see. Because it's better than them not being able to see what it was, you know what I mean? Yeah.
But
Yeah.
all these materials wasted, unbelievable. It's going to be a pile of rubble. I'm trying to sell this building, but if you look at the ceiling in this room, there was a lot of noise and stuff that sounded like it was like getting ready to pop and fall. So, maybe they can leave parts of this structure and take others down. I'd love to see this saved. This is like almost a projection room up here, and we're looking out over the huge auditorium. I mean, what, a school auditorium that can seat a couple thousand? Tell me that's not impressive. Maybe.
Close the curtain.